After 30 years of communicating with intelligences beyond the physical body, I can tell you this: the spirit world is not a flawless paradise of instant enlightenment. Growth continues there, and that changes how we understand why a soul would choose to incarnate here. Often people say to me, "Why would I come here?" And it's a good question. Because if growth continues beyond the body, then incarnation isn't an escape from perfection. It's a different kind of classroom. Through decades of after-death communication, I've witnessed something very clear. Consciousness continues. Awareness continues. And sometimes contraction continues too. Attachment, identity, unfinished emotional patterns can continue. So let's move away from the idea that the world is broken and the next one is perfect. Both dimensions involve evolution. Both involve discovery. This is a good thing, right? The difference is how that discovery happens. In the non-physical, growth is awareness-based. In the physical, growth is contrast-based. What do I mean by that? In spirit, you recognize something. In the body, you feel it. You don't just understand forgiveness, you have to practice it. You don't just observe fear, you have to move with it through the use of your nervous system. You don't just know love, you have to risk your heart. Embodiment slows consciousness down enough to be lived. Time stretches, choice has consequence. So pain isn't proof that incarnating here was a mistake, it's friction. And friction produces awareness. It's like the pearl being agitated. Something beautiful comes out of it. Theoretical physicist Erwin Schrödinger explored the idea that consciousness may be fundamental, singular, appearing as many, but rooted in an underlying awareness. If that's even partially true, then everything contributes to the whole. Every act of courage strengthens the collective field. Every embodied choice on your behalf contributes to compassion, and that refines the whole of consciousness. Souls grow in the spirit dimensions or the realms of consciousness, and they grow here too, because on the physical earth, this is a realm of consciousness, and in that way, there is no difference between the two. But incarnating here offers something really unique. The experience of separation inside unity, the illusion of isolation with connection. And that intensity accelerates integration. The spirit world can still contain contraction, neither is a finish line, but both are evolving dimensions within a much greater field of awareness. So why would a soul then choose to come into physical form? Because embodiment turns awareness into lived experience. It turns understanding into physical action. It turns potential into expression. Incarnation isn't a fall from grace. It's participation in creation itself. Look at it this way. Life stops being something your soul is trapped in and becomes something your soul chose so that it could evolve, feel, contribute to consciousness that we all share, so it can feel the oneness of everything and be part of the universe and know yourself to be the universe itself. If you're finding me here for the first time, I'm Claire. I help people find clarity when they're experiencing challenge or loss in life, when they're transitioning. I help people find meaning when they're suffering with grief or seeking deeper understanding of life in general. I help people find stability when they're feeling fearful, and connection so that they can live safely in love and live to their fullest potential in all areas of life. Remember, you don't have a life, you are life, and therefore you can't lose it.